Dave. I have stage 5 kidney failure. Welcome to my kidney journey. Today we're on category 2, acute kidney injury, part 5 of 30, acute tubular necrosis. In plain English, that translates to sudden kidney filter damage. Acute tubular necrosis is a fancy name for a sudden injury to the tiny tubes inside your kidneys that filter your blood. In plain English, you could call it sudden clogging of the kidney tubes. Breaking down the name, acute, this means it happened suddenly or recently rather than being something you've had over for many years. Tubular. This refers to miles of microscopic tubes inside your kidneys that act like the plumbing system to clean your blood. Necrosis. This is a very heavy word that simply means cell death. In this case, the cells lining those tiny tubes have either been hurt or killed. How it works. The clogged drain analogy. Think of your kidneys as a giant collection of millions of tiny, delicate sieves or coffee filters. These filters are lined with living cells that help decide what stays in your blood, like nutrients, and what goes out as waste. When this condition happens, something causes those living cells to get sick or die because they are damaged. They die off kind of like how skin peels after a bad sunburn. The shedding. These dead cells fall off the walls of the tubes and float into the middle of the pipes. The blockage. Because the tubes are so incredibly small, these dead cells clump together to create a clog or a dam. The backup. Once the tubes are blocked, the kidneys can't push liquid through them anymore. This means they stop making urine and the waste that should be leaving the body starts to back up in your blood. There are usually two main reasons these cells get hurt. The first, lack of oxygen. If your blood pressure drops very low, like during a major accident or surgery, the kidney cells don't get enough oxygen they need to stay alive, and they begin to die off. The second, harmful substances. Sometimes certain medications, dyes used in x-rays, or even muscle jelly from rapid muscle breakdown can be directly toxic to those specific cells, causing them to break down. Can it be fixed? The good news is, unlike other body parts, the cells in these tiny kidney tubes can often regrow. If the cause of the damage is stopped, the body can clear out the clog and replace the dead cells with healthy new ones. This process can take a few days or even a few weeks. During that time, a person may need a machine to help clean their blood while their plumbing repairs itself. Okay everyone, that's that topic. It's actually quite helpful. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, hit like, follow, share. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another, and have a great day.